Welcome back to our channel. I'm not going to cut it. My name's Leah. This is my wife Emma. We've been reacting to Ren and we've been holding off on the tale of Jenny and Screech, the full 13-minute video. We watched the Vincent's Tale prologue and the self-portrait. We are going to do the tale of Jenny and Screech, this one. Then we're going to go straight into the videos that we watched. I understood them a bit more and it should help to give you much more context into the ones that we saw, and that's why I want to watch them again. Okay. I don't know if anybody else has done the full stretch of the tales. However, there is another tale coming out soon.
Right.
So we'll do that one after, and I think that would be really good to do. Now, if you are watching this, and we will have put it as a premiere on the 1st of September, then hi and welcome, and thank you very much if you are commenting. I really appreciate it. We have put on closed captions. They have, the team, Ren's team, have organised so that there are no spoilers in those captions. But even if there were, I think it will help you. Okay. So it doesn't matter. That there might be. We need them on more than we don't need them on. There is so much to take in this tale, in these tales, that I think it's really important that you get to see them. My wife and I both are neurodiverse. Your neurodiversity is attention, and I think that really is something that we need to do. Mm-hmm. I've watched this and I've live reacted to it. I really went into detail, and hopefully I can help you with some of that as well.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, so this is our reaction to the tale of Jenny and Screech.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul.
Right.
So, is Jenny a prostitute?
It's so funny that you said that. Because that's exactly what I got from that. Yeah. So the first thing I thought was, is she a lady of the night?
Yeah.
Good question. We will listen. Obviously, we've got two characters. So you've got Jenny, you've got James, otherwise known as Screech. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds like James is 14.
Right, okay.
So he's a 14-year-old lad. More than just a lad, like a lad, a kid of the streets, right? I think it's got good context, and I also think it's really good that... I also noticed, by the way, when he's Jenny, he doesn't ever look at the camera.
Right.
When he's Screech, he looks right at you.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that.
Well, you'll see it now.
Okay.
It's something I noticed. I was like... And it gives you that, and I think it's something to do with maybe the vulnerability of Jenny.
Okay.
As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, go? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
So
is Screech trying to hurt Jenny?
I think maybe more than that.
Right, okay.
So she'd obviously frozen in fear. Look, I love the way that he chooses the words to sound so... There's something about the way that the words that he chooses. So Screech reached for the sheath with the knife, with the teeth, all of that. I love that. But she froze. She was really frozen, like a statue. He's obviously... So she's terrified.
Yeah.
And he's pulled out a knife, and he has swung for her with the knife.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
So that's the end of Jenny's tale.
Okay.
So that is a demise of Jenny.
Right.
Jenny is no longer with us, I'm afraid. So
As in she's dead?
He's killed her.
Oh. Okay.
I guess she's escaped.
And then he's killed her.
As in, escaped by not being here. So that kind of metaphor of... He said the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. And then she lay on the cold concrete.
Right.
And then he has...
Okay. Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's now gone. Jenny is no longer with us.
Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech!
Right. So, he's on the run.
Yeah,
14-year-old
I got that.
boy.
Yeah.
And he's just killed someone.
Yeah.
What did you think of kind of the way that was done?
It was great.
Yeah.
I love how it's done.
Like using the guitar as like knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Also, you won't have noticed this, but it's because I do notice things. So he's wearing a blue jacket. And before he was wearing a red jacket. A similar jacket.
Yeah.
But he's got a red one and a blue one. That might become prevalent later.
Okay.
So just bear that in mind. Yeah.
Okay.
This is, I mean, he's spiralling, obviously. We're going to go back a little bit just so that we can listen to it. But he is looking for his friend. He's then called his girlfriend. That nobody's there. Apparently, he does a kind of short somewhere where, I'll tell you this because I don't know whether we'll watch it, but it looks like his friend is with his girlfriend.
Right.
That's why he's not in.
Okay.
So that's something that's been alluded to. So Patrick and his girl. I mean, his girl at 14. Who's that? Who's Patrick? I don't know. Right. It's probably not a word to end on. Let's go from here.
One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
How was that?
It was good. Really good.
Do you think...
Yeah, I like how he does things.
It's a proper tale, isn't it? Like it feels like a story.
It just gets you hooked in.
Yeah. We've done 7 minutes.
Yeah, it feels 7 seconds.
Yeah, it does. So we've had the tale of Jenny and Screech, but there's still a lot of time left. Mm-hmm. So we've got another tale.
Okay.
Which you didn't know about.
So what's next?
I'll show you. Are you confused?
Is Violet his girlfriend?
Well, let's keep watching. We'll go back.
London City, far from pretty. 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets. Our lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Did you get that little musical reference? What we've had to do?
No.
So he said we must rewind. So that was like a rewind.
Right, okay.
With the music. You know how?
Yeah, yeah.
Just to signify we've rewound.
Okay.
Okay. So currently there's a lady in hospital, like just fighting to stay alive, called Violet.
Yeah.
So he's now going to tell you Violet's tale. We're rewinding time.
Okay.
It's really significant to think that we've gone back in time and why. Sorry, before this starts, I will say a bit of a trigger warning.
Okay.
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 Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick.
I'm just going to stop that there because he's just told us quite a bit of her story.
Mm-hmm.
So Violet's obviously been in an abusive household.
Yeah.
Dad's abusive.
Yeah.
It sounds like he was maybe essaying her as a child. I'm assuming. Mother knew, but was a drinker. I'm sure that maybe mother has had abuse too. From this man.
Violet stayed silent.
Violet stayed silent, yeah. And so did she. Now I want to talk about something that I picked up and nobody else picked it up, or at least if they did, they didn't say they had. So she moved out at 16, and absolutely that could be because she was in an abusive household. But why would they give you a council house at 16? Like, think about why would they give you a council flat at 16 on your own? What reason could that be?
She must have had to have a child.
Everybody was like, no, you can get moved. I was like, you wouldn't.
No.
If you were 16 and you're getting moved into a council flat,
Yeah.
you normally get moved into like either a home where
Like a
there's others, a
hostel or-
hostel. Yeah. Normally, I mean, I don't know about maybe, but this is 2005. Oh, sorry, no, it's before 2005 because that's when she's in hospital at the moment. So this is previous to that, but it still probably would have been like the 90s. So she's about in the 90s. They definitely, in my era, Violet is probably my age at this point. She's 16 years old. She's been moved into a council flat. I just genuinely, the
You would
first thing
think
I
she would
thought,
have a child.
she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, and who's got her pregnant? That's exactly in my head what I thought. However, we don't know yet.
Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was the wrong one, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance.
Right, so she's met Stevie.
Yeah. That also hurts her.
Yeah. I mean, she's obviously been charmed by him. She's already quite vulnerable, I guess. You know, it's just a horrible situation for Violet.
Violet, why are you always so quiet? on her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet.
So he's put her in hospital.
Sounds like it. So, at this point, we don't know how old she is. We only know that she's with him.
Yeah.
I think, he doesn't sound particularly nice. I find that whole piece really quite disturbing.
Yeah.
Do you know the bit that I found the most disturbing? I wonder if you did as well. Which bit did you find the most disturbing?
The most disturbing bit is, I think, what her dad did to her, kind of growing up, and then the history just repeating itself as well about him and what he does to her. And
I think for me, the bit that's most disturbing is the whole thing. You know, when he gets her eyelids and peels them up, and it's that is so intrusive. It's just so
the whole
horrible.
relationship sounds intrusive.
It's horrible. Stevie's horrible.
Not one word, she stays quiet.
Fast forward.
Okay.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
No way. Did they know that there's... so they must have got separated and got adopted?
Or wherever fostered, yeah.
Fuck.
So at the beginning of the song, I noticed that she said he was talking about intuition. She had an intuition about something.
Yeah.
And I was like, was that twin intuition? But that also makes her 14.
That's even worse.
I know. And you said at the beginning, what was her profession?
A prostitute.
So they've both been, unfortunately, your face. Sorry, I couldn't help but laugh because I knew it was coming.
I can't get my head around it. Fuck, that's really bad.
So just a little bit of a backstory. Where this came from, the reason he wrote it, there was a news story about a 14-year-old boy killing a prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't twins, but it was the news story at the time, and that's what provoked this. But I remember the first time I watched it, I was shocked.
I am.
I did kind of figure it out at, like, when they would say, just when, literally when it said on these very streets, because it rhymed with Screech. And that's when I figured it out. I was like, oh no, I figured it out. But that was the only time. It was literally just before he said it.
I had no idea.
So Violet, obviously, is not his girlfriend, it's his
mum.
mum. And then you look at how Violet had this horrible life. She was silent, so was Jenny. He was violent, so was his dad. Whoever that might be, we don't know who that was. But either way, it was both of them.
Could have been Violet's dad.
Could have been Violet's dad. We don't know at this point. It's all, for me, I thought she was probably pregnant. And the way that he's saying, why are you lying to me? Maybe she didn't tell him she was pregnant. That's why he's like, and not that it's right, but maybe he feels that he's justified in his violence towards her because she's pregnant. And he's thinking, I can't get you pregnant, or I didn't do it. It doesn't add up.
Yeah.
And so he's like, why are you lying to me, Violet? Like, she's 9 months pregnant.
Surely we're twins. He would see that she's pregnant.
Yeah, I mean, you've been pregnant with twins.
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it? So we're going to go back now to the other tales, because I actually think this will make that more apparent, because there's some stuff in here that you will recognise. I'm just going to pause it and go back to the video. Okay, so this is the prologue, and it is 4 minutes, but it's important we get through it.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer. Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know. It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Just quickly, obviously, the news story is the news story.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
It does. And some of the words that he's singing as well, and talking about what a beautiful shame, which is a theme throughout the whole of the tales.
So I get why you need to watch
Those
the tales first before you watch this, and it makes more sense.
Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Makes so much more sense. But I still don't know where Vincent comes in. And then we're going to watch the next bit now. So let's go back to Vincent's tale, the self-portrait. Okay, so here we go. Self-portrait. Oh, sorry. Isn't he the one that was on the sofa?
Smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I didn't notice that first. Obviously, because we watched this one first, didn't we? We did it all backwards.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want. I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to be violent when you fed me lies. I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I'll work for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me. Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut. Banished angel, I am Lucifer. Might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list. The pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick!
Screech said that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate kick, martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled, move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights, boy, run, blue lights, boy, chill.
Again with the camera falling when he's falling, so we've got more camera work again. This is so good. It's good the second time round, I think.
It's better.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil sows a seed in either mind. Vincent.
Sorry, I'm going to rewind it. But the guitar, when what he's doing is so similar to the one in Screech's Tale. It goes dun 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 dun, right? And it's like a similar run to me. I can like musically, I can hear some differences. I'm just going to go back here. Sorry.
A seed in either mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The cut to all made him hate the world spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shapes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot upon his tail proper. Vincent off his rocker, bothered by the lie that Britain sold him. What a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror, and swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow, and shadow ban the problem man, a sold for $1, and keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it, or the rules that we all honour. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
So had Richard just...
This is... Oh, is it something else? No, this is something else. Had Richard...
just came back being traumatised what happened by killing Screech, and then this happened.
Looks like it. So it says Richard's Tale's coming soon. So we're going to find out the sort of... It's almost the circle of that trauma, etc. Whew, that was so much better watching it after the tales.
Absolutely.
And watching it in order.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It really does. So what do you think? Obviously, we don't delve into great detail, but it was really good watching it. So good, isn't he?
Yeah.
I love his storytelling capabilities. I just think it's absolutely excellent.
He's amazing.
I know. I'm so pleased that we watched that all together. I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm not going to leave this as a big outro because it's just otherwise it's too long. If you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below. Obviously, if you watched this on Premiere with us, then hopefully we've had a good chat. We will see you tomorrow for our next video. We're going to be watching the chapters next, which is a big one. So if you want to stick around and watch us watching the chapters, then please do. We will see you very soon. Bye.